Right, this has been a job I've been putting off for ages. Intercooler. I wonder if you can see it. I noticed it a while ago. Can you see through there? But you can't. You'll see in a minute when I take this bumper off. No, that's not the intercooler. It's down there. Yeah. You can see the oil. Can you see it? Yeah, it's leaking. So we've got a hole in the intercooler. So let me angle this. There you go. I'm going to be, to get to the intercooler out, you got to strip the whole front end off, which I can't be bothered to do. So I'm going to pull the lights out first, and then I guess the rest. Right, you can see I've took this side to bits. Let me move that down there just to see how to take it to bits. Right, loosen these. 10mm. We've got to take the light out first, which is 10mm. And you got that weird clip thing, which is broken on every single one, I think, on the back of the light. If you flick it up with your hand, it should be alright. I did have trouble with the, I'll show you in a minute, the screws underneath. They were like welded themselves together. So right, let's have a look. This one is the, yeah, that's can you see this thing here? So broke, it's broke. But if you flick it up with your hand, there you go. Just unclip the harness there. That thing there, so I mean, well, that's broke, you see. So if you just go like that, it just unclips out of the bit it's meant to be in. Let's get this out of the way before I stand on it. Alright, I'll just stood on that. There's a 10mm here. See it in there? It's in there, 10mm. Get that one out. Just watch you don't. Let's move you to a different angle. Watch you don't drop it. Like I do. I'll put that one on there for now. Put these ones in there so I don't lose them. Right, this is where it gets. Right, let's have a look at the bottom. Under here. Gotta get down. Right, okay. I mean to find something to kneel on. Alright, you see that I've got these ones half out already, but I had to cut these like that there, get them off. Flathead, is it Phillips? Let's see what works on it. Right, I'll just get that last screw out. Right, so I unscrewed them. Down here, you got these, can you see? I'll just look here. Right, this is just like them like tab things on each side. And this pulls off. And then, where's my screwdriver? There it is. You got another two. $10mm each side there and there. I can put you down for a minute. Right, go into this wheel arch. You got these plastic screws, no, nuts even, and there's a screw here. So I'm not going to film myself and do that. I'm just going to do them, and I'll put you back on in a minute. Managed to get that screw out. Right, in here you can see, let me put it back, that's the top of the bolt, the screw bit of the bolt. You have to put, I'm going to use this, right, feed it up through there, through like the little square bit, and find the bolt. Right, I'm going to get that off. Oh, that bolt, this bolt here, goes in there. That's a pig to get out. Just the fact it's so awkward. Right, let's get this thing off. Right, it says when you undo this, last ones, let me angle you down. This, the last ones, and then you should just pull off. But you got the washer pipe and the spotlights. The loom needs undoing on that. Let me undo this. Right, put them in there. Right. So this should, yeah, just pull off. I wonder if do you have, where's the washer? Like, oh, you got to do you really have to disconnect that? Do you know what? You don't have to disconnect the washers. If you don't want to disconnect the washers, you don't have to disconnect the washers. There's people on YouTube going, you've got to disconnect the washer jets. You've got to disconnect it. You could do it with it all on, everything all on. I'm going to disconnect this loom here. I hate disconnecting looms because I end up breaking them. I'm angry, you see what I'm looking at. This one here. I've got a clear idea. Other than that, I'll just leave it on the floor. But you've got to take the cross member off. Not cross member, the crash pan, cross member. The crash, whatever it is. How are you going to do these things? Push that in. No. What's this red thing? This red thing does something. I'll end up breaking it. I'd rather just put something on the floor, lie it on it. It's not going to get damaged, is it really? I mean, come on. There you go, tucked out the way. She's tucked out the way. She ain't, look, that's what you need to do. It's an old Freelander. You know what I mean? Right, I'm not disconnecting all that garbage. You watch, I'll probably have to do it now. I've got to take, do I have to take it off? Or maybe, why do I have to take that off for? So I've got to take this thing off. How's this come off? We're guessing. We're going to break something. I'm guessing you're going to take this off. Does it just come off? What's it attached to? Something else? Ugh, spiders. What's it attached to? I don't know what it's attached to. Ah, does it go all the way out? That's probably where you have to take the crash bar off. Shall I take it off? Would it come off without it? Will it come off without it? What's this here? Is it clipped to it? 1 minute, I'm just going to have a look. Right, looking at it now. Let me have a nail. I think we've got to take this cross member off. I've just propped that bumper. It weighs nothing. Just propped it on there rather than messing about with all that. It's not leaking nothing. I've managed to disconnect that loom. It's done. This is up to you. You do whatever you think. You can take the whole thing off, but I'm just going to leave it as much intact as I can. Right, so get this out of the way. I'll stand on everything. What do I need? What have we got here? We have got, you probably can do it without taking this off. So 17mm. I'm just going to undo these 8 on this crash, whatever it is, cross member crash, whatever, and I'll put you back on after I've done it. You don't really watch me and doing these, getting mad with them, probably snapping them. I'll probably snap them in a minute. Alright, I'll put you back on in a minute. Right, time to pull this off. Get off. Get off. Right. Get it. Yeah. What's it attached to? Something's attached to it. Or attached to it. Something's attached to it. The horns. Okay. Where they're clipped onto. There's the horn. Well, this horn's attached to it. Can I just pull that out? Yes, I can. And that one. If it's light on the floor, I don't care. I'll just do the same as what I've done with the bumper. Right, let's get this come out of the way. No. Stuck. So anyway, let me pull this out. That's it. Right. Let it go. Let it go. Unclip out the horns. Yeah, unclip out though, don't do that. That's it, it's not right. Now, look at the state of this. Look at this contraption. How does this work? Anyone know? Do I need to get it off? Nah. I've got a hose. Where is it? A spare hose. When I was fitting the hose kit, I don't know where that one goes. I thought it went, where's the one near the turbo? So we got that one I fitted. You can't even see it, you're looking at it. Yeah, that one over there I fitted, which is full of oil. I mean, look at this. Let me take you out of this. 1 minute. Look at the state of this. See how bad it is. And the car's now, it's losing power and it's throwing up lights. The old engine management light. But that's gone, obviously. But I think it comes up bank 1 oxygen sensor. Let's get a rack. Yeah, so it's hopefully this intercooler fix it, which I doubt because nothing ever goes to plan like that. It'll more than likely be both. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that plastic rubbish on. Can't be bothered because I think you just lift it up. Right, 1 minute. I'm just gonna undo this Jubilee clip and that Jubilee clip on that side. I think the thing just pulls up, but I want to undo it first. You don't want to see me undoing that. Right, so next thing you got to do is these little bolts under here. And 8mm. Really hard to see and really hard to get to. Probably better if you took this plastic bit off, but and plus it don't help the fact that it's covered in oil. Why is this so awkward? Yeah, anyway, one each side, one just there, you see, just underneath, that's directly underneath the boost pipe, and one on the other side, just undo them, that's the bottom one undone. Right, I just pulled down and it just fell off. Get off. Finito. Let's put this somewhere. It gunks up everything. Obviously that way up. Oh, now it's raining. And I think I've made a bit of a boo-boo. The intercooler I've ordered, it's got like a sensor hole in it. I noticed it after I ordered it. I'll show you. to steer. But guess what I'm going to do? Fit it anyway. I'll bung it. What I'll do, I'll hopefully find it out in the garage, put a screw what will fit it. That I'm going to have to cable tie the bottom of that in, because the whole lot come out. It's like welded itself to that intercooler, the clip bit. But I'm going to see if I can find a something screw that big or something. I can just bung it up for now. That sucks, doesn't it? But I'll fit it anyway. Need to get that off. Right, just put the crash bar in place. Let me clip this in here. Managed to bung. I'm not going to show you what I used. I put a bolt in the intercooler, let's put it that way. Yeah, so basically, I should have looked what I was ordering. There's one with a sensor in it or something apparently. But just make sure yours ain't got the sensor in it. You don't do the same mistake as what I done. It's not biggie really, but I've got something in it. Hopefully it works. But yeah, so basically reassemble. Have I just put that? Does that? I haven't I? Right, plastic thing up first. It's just I'm trying to hide my handiwork. Right, let me turn this off. Right, so it's all back in. Oh, I managed to bung that sensor hole in the new intercooler. Hopefully it works. I'll just put a bolt in it for now. More than likely it won't work, it'll blow out of there, but we'll have to hope it does. Anyway, put the reverse fit plastic, whatever this thing is, I'll just fold it back up and then put this lump on. Yeah, so just reversal what you took off, and hopefully you ain't got no bolts left over. Oh, I usually have anyway. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to put these nuts back on the crash bar, and I'll put you back on. Now it is time to put the front bumper on, I think. I don't think I've missed anything. I've just got to remember to reconnect that loom bit. But this is what I mean, look, it's not heavy, it's just light. Just basically rest that on that cardboard there. And put it so you can see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing? And line that up. Clip, bang. Put that clip back on there. Yep. So, let me angle you down. There you go. So basically what I'm going to do is right, find the screws. Where did I put them? Where's the bottom? There's some screws in here. That'll do. 1, 2, 3. I take it these are the ones. So, I'm not going to tighten them up fully. I'm just going to have it on. Just basically so it don't fall off. God, it's really windy. Hold on. It's slamming down on my hand. It's really windy. The box is going flying. Everything's going flying. This weather's crazy. Let me get this. Right, so more boxes flying around. Stay. Yeah, that's 10mm in it. So just tighten these up. Hand tight, so I can move them about a bit. I'm going to paint that. I know I should have painted it off the car, but I could just mask it up, and there's no real point because do you know what I mean? It's black underneath. So let me. I think what I've got to do next. Yeah. So I'm going to. Is this got any? I don't think it's. I think that's adjusted by that. So I just want to make sure it don't fall to bits. That's going to be a pig to do. That one is back in there. So I'm not going to film it because I know it's going to make me mad. So I'm going to turn this off for a bit, and hopefully I've got that. I think there's any clips. I don't know if there's any clips. It just like pulls itself together. I'll get them ones in at the side, and I'll put you back on. Right, I had to stop filming because it's absolutely pouring down with rain. I'll just give this a little test drive. I'll notice though the sound of it. It does sound quiet. It's got rid of that hissing. I mean, I had holes in the boost pipes and it was like hissing, but now, yeah, it's like a different car. I used to like hearing the turbo go like whistling its head off. So yeah, I think that hopefully I'll have to look if an engine check light comes on. But hopefully, I think that is fixed it. Well, when I get home, I'm just gonna put the old car pal in, give it a scan, and see if it picks up any engine management light. Not that engine management light, any throws up any codes. It may do from like old codes, but I'll just get back and then we'll have a look. Let's go on the old car pal. This is a decent bit of kit. I took the Freelander. I'll take it to Great Yarmouth for a little like break sort of thing, get away, take the dogs, you know what I mean, and the old engine management light come on. It throwed up these codes like what is it, MAF sensor and OB, what is it, oxygen sensor. Is it connected? Yes, connected. So I didn't really want to drive there with the engine management on, and I turned them off, and it was alright there and back. So confirm, then you scan. 4 faults. Now I did have 6. 4 faults. See, that might be old ones. So if it didn't throw engine management light on, but it kept throwing them up. So when it's finished scanning, we'll have a quick look. What is that? Let's get a bit closer so you can see. Is it focusing? It's like dodgy focusing. Let me check the lens not dirty. Let's clean the lens and make it makes any better. It's still scanning anyway. It takes a couple of minutes for it to scan through everything. I think we're nearly there. Right, 84. Right. So we can have a look what these are. See that airflow. It could be like it's because the hole in the intercooler making it all muck up. Fan, glow plugs. I know the glow plugs. That's in the oxygen sensor. It probably still needs an oxygen. I've got one in the glove box, but it's fitting it because it's bank 1. I don't fancy doing bank 1. What else we got? This and I think battery backed sounder. There must be like the alarm horn. Passenger door, rear door, yeah, locking it locks sometimes and it don't. What else we got? Cabin temperature fan. Don't know what that is. internal module software, but probably needs something updated. Needs updating. Right, let's clear these. Clear them. Right, 100%. Right, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to start it up and then do another scan. Right, just do another scan. It was at 84 last time. That's at 90. Faults, glow plug, which I know, and this fan thing. That's what. Look, if you click this, it should go onto the internet. See, it shows the cooling fan. See, there's fuses. I ain't even look for this. I suppose I should. That's a job I should really do. I don't even know if it's cooling fan works. Probably don't work, but there you go. This, I mean, this bit of kit is. I know I went on a bit with the Astra. It's a decent bit of kit. I think it's like. Is it Carly? I think it's like that, but I don't know whether after a year you have to pay a subscription. I would pay an actual subscription for this, because it is actually a decent bit of kit. But like I say, we knocked it down to 90. Let me clear them again. See, back to 100. So I'll have a look on the internet for this. It might just be a fuse gone on the fan, so that'll make the percentage go up even more. But yeah, so hope this helps you if you were fitting an intercooler. Good luck anyway.